Network, where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken in time. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.
Feel the hum beneath your skin, a pulse of light, let it begin. The night dissolves, the day will spin. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. Echoes bloom, they bend and glide. A signal surging deep inside. From shadows grip, we rise and rise. Tune the whispers, find your way. Tomorrow starts with sound today. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. Frequencies collide, we soar, unlocking realms we crave for more.
Life is a journey, one that doesn't stop. Sitting at the bottom, always reaching for the top. Clarity and music, lessons from the heart. Words of wisdom flow, guiding where to start. The raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Tapping into energy, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Conquer worries, raising joy, fearing thoughts that will subside, hearing all the heart through the music they provide. The raven, wolf, and the moon, bringing dark into light, messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Take a pause, feel the beat, rest your mind, tap your feet, open your heart, soul is bleed, the sun will rise, feel free. Listen to the sound, the raven, wolf, and the moon, bringing dark into light, messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Tapping into energies, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Tapping into energy, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Conquer worries, raising joy, fearing thoughts that will subside, hearing all the heart, the music they provide. The raven, wolf, and the moon, bringing dark into light, messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Take a pause, rest your mind, open your heart. When the soul is bleed, know the sun will rise. When the spirit feels weak, listen to the sound.
Everyone, happy Monday and welcome to The Messengers.
Us.
It is I, and I am here.
And I am with you,
And she be
good
with
sir.
me. Hey, I think that was the most English accent I've ever heard you have.
That's about all you're gonna get too.
So, happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, you included.
Hey yo.
Look at her like she's here, you know.
Yeah.
Close enough, right? Hi.
It's funny. I was thinking about that time that you were in my living room that one time. That was pretty.
I know,
funny.
right? I know. We got to do that again.
That was cool.
You know what's scary is that was almost 2 years ago.
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Uh-huh. Before Rise Radio.
Golly. Wow.
By about 3 weeks.
Dang.
No, a month. It was a month.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy. So, you got something else crazy for us?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it up here. I don't know what is going on with my. Okay, we're just gonna have to stands the mouse for right now because it's acting all nutty and flipping my screen all over the place. Beautiful souls, gather in the circle, sip your herbal tea, align your chakras, and please, for the love of patchouli, listen carefully, because apparently the universe requires me to repeat this every single week. This content may contain copyrighted material used under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which allows for fair use purposes such as criticism, commentary, teaching, reporting, parody, spiritual side-eye, and me peacefully explaining things before someone inevitably storms into the comments acting like they just graduated from the University of Google Law. No copyright infringement is intended, manifested, summoned, or spiritually projected into the cosmos. We are simply discussing, reacting to, reviewing, and transforming content in a way protected under fair use. That's the law, man. The actual law, not my cousin's roommate said so on Facebook law. Now, I could get upset that I have to explain this every week like a yoga instructor trying to calm a raccoon trapped inside a crystal shop, but I choose peace. I choose love. I choose emotional balance. So, before anyone starts pounding on the cosmic bongo screaming, copyright, please understand that fair use exists for a reason. Education, commentary, transformative discussion, and criticism are all protected. We're all just floating through the universe together, trying to vibe responsibly. All right. Negativity released, aura cleansed, disclaimer complete. Go forth in peace, harmony, and basic legal comprehension.
Raccoons, be free! The copyright police are coming. Get the raccoons out. Get them out. Get them out now. Oh my God. From patchouli to chakras to crystal cleansings in places we don't know, and getting raccoons out of the shop. There we go. You have been disclaimed.
I think that was one of my favorites.
I think so too. As I immediately start to mimic puberty out of nowhere. What the hell was that? Anyway. Oh, this is going to be a fun show.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. So, we got Laurent BRT and Animum 64 opening us up today with People Are People. Nice, cool, funky acoustic version of that. And then Jonathan Layden Rocks, J Layden 831. And Chromosome XX, we've heard her before, and I'm looking forward to this again. They're going to be doing Weezer's Buddy Holly. So,
Let's go.
People, they just be people.
They be people.
Why can't you see?
People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. So we're different colors and we're different creeds, and different people have different needs. It's obvious you hate me, though I've done nothing wrong. I never even met you, so what could I have done? I can't understand what makes a man hate another man.
Help me understand.
People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. Now you're punching and you're kicking and you're shouting at me, and I'm relying on your common decency. So far it hasn't surfaced, but I'm sure it exists. It just takes a while to travel from your head to your feet. I can't understand what makes a man hate another man.
Help me understand.
People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. I can't understand what makes a man. Can't understand what makes a man. Can't understand what makes a man. Can't understand what we understand.
People are people, so Thank you.
Awesome.
Why with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta front? What did we ever do to these guys that made me so violent?
Woohoo, but you know I'm yours.
Ooh, and I know you're mine.
Woohoo, and that's why I'll dance. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about Segway. I don't care about that. Don't you rather feel I'm always near? I know that you need it. Your tongue is just in your eyes, I swear. You need a guardian.
Ooh, and you know I'm yours.
Woo-hoo, and I know you're mine. Woo-hoo, and that's why I'll dance.
I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married Tyler Moore.
I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Bang, bang, knock on the door. Another big bang, you're on the floor.
Oh no, what do you do? Don't look now, but I lost my shoe.
I can run and I can kick. What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling sick?
What's the matter, what's the matter, what's the matter, you? What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling blue?
And that's for all the
And that's for all time. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say in place anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Wow, that was great.
It's fun.
It was fun. That was Buddy Holly with Jonathan Layden Rocks, J Layden 831, and Chromosome XX. That was great. And I'm so jealous of those high notes. You've been working hard on that, man.
Yeah,
And you are sounding amazing. That was great.
that was really good.
It really, really
That's
was.
a fun song.
I haven't heard it in a while. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
The original video is kind of cute too.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but I think I recall parts of it. Yeah.
Where I think they mimicked the old Ed Sullivan shoe. But he didn't say show, he said shoe.
Shoe.
Yeah.
Really good shoe for you today.
It's the Ed Sullivan shoe. What?
You got a really big shoe.
Got a really big shoe today. And before that, we had Laurent BRT and Enamum 64 with People Are People. That was jamming.
I was playing the guitar and everything. You go, girl.
Right? You coming to Rise Radio when?
When? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
when?
if, when. No
Laurent,
ifs.
I know you're watching the replay. You're amazing as always. Damn, you look great. And yeah.
Yeah, when?
When? I'm silly today? Well,
Yes,
yeah. Maybe a little bit.
Since when is he not?
What?
No.
What? I mean, I've been slightly buzzing. I mean, it's been a typical roller coaster, but I've been slightly buzzing since, late
A
Saturday
little bit.
night.
A little bit.
A little bit. Just a little bit. That and coffee. Lots of coffee.
your desk making noise or mine?
Oh, that sound that you hear in the background at random is the sound of my Airwick or my Glade sprayer. It goes
Clicking?
off. Oh no, that's me
Ah,
stimming. Sorry.
okay. Yeah, stop it.
What? I'm sorry. And the mic apparently is very touchy today. So
It's still doing it. What is that? See, it's not what you think it is. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Okay, that's anyway.
apparently we have EVPs going on, and we're gonna have to listen and decipher what they are later.
There it is again.
You're hearing my earring.
That's it. It's clicking on your, it's hitting your. Yep,
You're hearing my earring.
yep. Ooh, my hearing is on tonight. Let me tell you.
Let me adjust this down. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, you go and put your earplugs in, and I'm going to give
Yeah.
them a reading.
Okay.
All right, guys. Oh my goodness! Before we get to the end of the show, and we haven't even played the next set. All right, I pulled from the Egyptian Book of the Dead Oracle today, and if you watched the Bloom this morning, or if you have watched the replay of the Bloom, I can't make this up because I did this reading before that show and before I even knew what she was going to say. Okay, so just this is kind of summarized in some ways, but not completely. Anyway, Seshat, act now before time runs out. Sound familiar? Probably takes you back to the late night infomercials you'd see on the nights you couldn't sleep, and out of boredom would watch them, and sometimes wind up with something that cost too much and never worked exactly the way that it was shown on the TV. Nowadays, it's something you'd see on YouTube until you gave in and paid for the Red subscription. But you get to skip it now to see the video that lies behind it. That's not the real point. If you've received word that you need to take care of something, here's your gentle reminder that you nearly forgot or put it off a little too long. Perhaps something in the mail or email that got overlooked. Take a second look because that offer won't last long and it could be exactly what you need. Riches. Oh, excuse me. Following Seshat, this is interesting to see and kind of choking me up because it could indicate that whatever it was referring to could be linked to a route to better financial stability. Guarding or protecting your money right now is something you've been wanting to be able to do. While the world around you looks pretty bleak, remember that it's temporary. Watch frivolous spending for a bit. If it doesn't align or isn't a necessity, hold off on getting it. Someone needs to be reminded that when they see something on sale that caught their eye but didn't really need, that feeling of, I need it in my life. I need this now. It's just your hormones talking, okay? For someone else, you're about to have a turnaround in your financial standing for the better. That decision you finally made, turning the corner, it's coming. Sin. Continuing with the act now before it's too late. Make sure that your actions are aligned and in your integrity. Careful of what you say or do out of impetuosity, because it could cost you in the long run. Or, immediately depending on the situation, are you acting in your integrity or out of reaction? Check your moral compasses when making those decisions. Just because it looks good on paper doesn't mean that real life will be the same. Oh, and speaking of moral compass, would you talk to your family the way that you talk to yourself and treat yourself? I mean, some of you would, but most people wouldn't. That was a direct question for a very specific person. What are you doing to your body, mind, and spirit that you would never think about doing to somebody else? It's not a sin to take care of you. Remember that. Thebes. Thebes was a place of reverence and remembrance where the dead lay and rest in the midst of the living. A sacred place to remind all those around to take moments to stay connected spiritually. Whatever your faith is, don't forget to take time for it. Things are about to get really hectic in your life somehow, and there may be a disconnect that happens as a result. Or maybe it has already happened and you're toiling away at work a bit more than you actually need to. Give yourself some downtime so you can remember the practice you have devoted your spirit and heart to. Meditate, take a walk, go to the building of worship, whatever you need to do to maintain that connection with your divine. Busyness can cause us to disengage from the attitude of gratitude, which makes it more difficult to reach the destination we're, in some cases, recklessly trying to get to. Horace. Shout out to the extremely angry, hurt, and betrayed. You may have been hurt by someone else on a deep level, and you really want to lash out, making their life as miserable as they just made you feel. Use that energy in a different way. Don't attack back unless it's for direct protection from an assault. This doesn't bode well for you if you do it otherwise. Take that energy and just keep going. Use the anger as fuel to dive deeper into what you love doing, not to prove to the others that you could. Maybe not even to prove to yourself that they were wrong. Just by continuing and pushing forward, you're already doing that. It doesn't need to be spoken, felt, or broadcast. You're doing it. And sometimes the best revenge is no action at all, just forward motion. Hather. Nurture yourself. This doesn't require frivolous spending. It could indicate a day at the spa. Go ahead, roll your eyes at that one. Because we've placed self-care and pampering at the same level as, well, if they can afford to do that, you get the idea. Can't afford a spa? Draw a bath. Take a walk. Read a book. Do something that is going to slow you down and take you from the hustle and bustle for a bit. It's vital. Pushing through to a deadline can't be done without fuel. And self-care is fuel. Another point it wants to make is to go have fun. Enjoy life. It doesn't last forever. And the opportunity that was talked about at the beginning could be that invitation you forgot to RSVP to. Finally, Bastet. Are you finding yourself amidst a bunch of gaggling geese? Just hunking away in anger about how bad things are in their lives? Projecting onto you everything bad in the world that's doing nothing but diminishing your mood and view? Easier to do now more than ever. So much to bitch about and complain about. If you're finding your mood and energy levels are really wonky lately, look at what you're allowing into your everyday life. If it isn't uplifting you, then put it down. Turn it off, walk away, and look for something else. Now, this may be referring to that friend who has been nattering at you constantly. You know the one. That every time your phone goes off, you deeply sigh at the intrusion. What is that telling you? Is there something you've been putting off saying out of fear of what their response will be? Trust when you hear this. The outcome will be exactly what it should be. If they retaliate or leave because they didn't like what you have to say or how you felt, they were going to anyway. But regardless, the weight that will immediately leave your shoulders will tell you all you need to know. And time in this world is precious. This reading is asking you to stop sabotaging or allowing others to sabotage your enjoyment and fulfillment in it.
So we figured out your mic is tapping on your zipper. Now it's stopped.
To it.
Huh? It stopped now because it's moved out of the way. That your little thing right there is tapping on your zipper.
This isn't even plugged. This isn't my microphone. This is.
Seriously, that's what it's picking up, though. I'm dead serious. We can see it as it's happening. Not the necklace. The other thing. It's tapping on your zipper.
Do you hear this?
Tap it on your zipper.
It's not even by my zipper.
It's the craziest thing. I am telling you. Anyway.
Y'all are hearing things.
No.
You're just trying to make me paranoid.
Nikki Lou hears it too. Not just me.
It's not the inline mic. It's not even plugged in. It's not that.
There it is right there. No, that's not it.
I don't know with him. I don't know what to tell you
There it
guys.
is again. I'm telling you, it's happening. Oh, this is funny. Okay. It's
Is this what
That's
you're hearing?
it.
This?
That's it.
So it is picking up.
Oh, this is funny. Oh, now you're frozen. What the hell?
No, I just haven't moved. So tell me this.
Can't hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I don't. Oh,
It's my main
I
mic.
don't know.
It's picking up all of the subtle
It's
sounds.
just funny because I've never heard these noises before, and it's so loud that it's like, why is it all of a sudden doing this? But we won't sit here and try and figure this. Whoops! This is what you get, Carrie. We're gonna just kick you out.
I don't know, but I need Shazza Joe to set me free. Okay?
Set it free, man.
Yep. Shazza Joe is coming up with some original lyrics that she threw onto someone's blues background track on Smule. I can't wait to hear this. And then we have Melwave and Annie coming up with Titanium. So let's get to some music and stop talking about my freaking zipper. Sheesh.
I've been swimming in reality for about a fortnight now. I can feel the walls closing in and the ghosts come from within. The time impede me, the memories frightening. It should only be 24 hours before I recapture them again. And the ugliness can be put back in their place. The dull sensitivity where I don't remember your face. For now that's how it should be. Today I thought I could hate you. Today I thought I would save. But you're always in the background, determined to out of my face. But something's there to protect me, that not even you can break through. The belief in better days to find me, the days to pull me through. You see, I do my best to forget you, and everything you stood for, the ugliness of bitterness that you encapsulated so well. So tomorrow I'll try to think of you, another day after next. and that's all that I hope for. Just a day of mental rest. Ooh, set me free, set me
Shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much.
I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up.
Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away,
Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away.
shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you I've fought to fall. Goes down in haunted love.
Raise your voice. Sticks and stones may break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away,
Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Stone heart, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone heart, this bulletproof glass. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm
That was beautiful. We just heard Melwave and Annie with Titanium. And that was absolutely beautiful. Loved it. Loved the harmonies. I had to loop that song.
Oh my god. You are such a dork. It worked.
Can't hear it anymore, can you?
No.
No. You won't hear my earrings. You won't hear my zipper. You barely hear me tapping on the freaking table.
Oh my God.
I can hear everything. I can, because the earbuds are buried underneath the hood. But
Oh, wow.
that was absolutely stunning. I so enjoyed that. That was absolutely gorgeous.
It was beautiful. It
It
was.
really, really was. And Shazza Joe with her original lyrics on that called "Set Me Free," that was just great. And you're all having trouble taking me seriously right now. I can feel it, and I love it.
Well, that fixed Cindy. Well, that fixed the tapping issue. Yep.
You won't hear my zipper anymore either.
Oh man.
This is a terrible look on me. This is why I never put my hood up or tie it. Because I don't even I you know, when I was a child, I always wanted to play an Oompa Loompa. Now I know I would never got cast.
Kenny from South Park.
If he wore a blue hoodie. But he never wore a blue hoodie. But anyway, I'm gonna take
Oh man.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take my zipper pull and go backstage so she can do her reading.
Oh man, that's not fair. Don't leave me like this. Okay. All right, let's start with the present situation today. Bubblekins, I didn't burn it, but at least it's in the reverse. We got the Eight of Swords reversed. The bound women from the traditional imagery is finally loosening the restraints. The blindfold slips. The prison was never as locked as it appeared. Reverse, this card screams mental liberation, awakening, escaping self-limiting beliefs, and finally seeing manipulation clearly. This is the energy of someone realizing, wait, I don't actually have to stay stuck here. But reversed cards also reveal instability during transition. The fear may still linger even after clarity arrives. You're emerging from confusion, fear, anxiety, or emotional entrapment. Someone may be recognizing toxic cycles, unhealthy emotional patterns, or the way fear has dictated choices. Freedom requires participation. Don't just unlock the cage, walk out of it. Get a drink, I know. All right, next up in the challenge or the crossing energy, we have the good old Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords sits with truth in her hand and zero patience for nonsense. She cuts through illusion like a blade. Your challenge this week is balancing emotion with wisdom. This spread is emotionally heavy, but the Queen says, feel your feelings, but don't let them run the kingdom. Someone needs to stop romanticizing harmful situations. Clarity is compassion this week. Don't sugarcoat what your intuition already knows. Boundaries are not punishments. They are instructions for how your soul deserves to be treated. All right, next up, we have in our foundation, our subconscious, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. This card reversed loosens the grip. Something once tightly controlled is slipping away. Hopefully, that's scarcity mentality. At the core of this reading is release. Deep down, your soul knows holding on is becoming heavier than letting go. There's an energetic shedding happening underneath the surface. Not everything that leaves is a loss. Sometimes release is the universe creating circulation again. All right, in our past energy, we have the Knight of Cups. The romantic dreamer arrives carrying emotion, hope, imagination, and heartfelt intentions. This energy in the past suggests emotional offers, romantic or spiritual longing, or pursuing dreams of the heart. This card often represents sincere emotion, but also emotional fantasy. Honor your emotional depth, but grounded in reality. Not every emotional connection is meant to become a permanent destination. All right, in our conscious goal, we have the King of Cups. The King masters emotional waters without suppressing them, calm amidst chaos. Consciously or unconsciously, you are striving for emotional stability. You don't want emotional chaos anymore. You want peace. Emotional mastery is not emotional silence. Speak your truth calmly instead of swallowing it gracefully. All right, in the near future, we have the good old Six of Pentacles, but it's reversed. It's supposed to be reversed anyway. The scales are uneven here, giving and receiving becoming imbalanced. The card often reveals one sided relationships or emotional overgiving. The universe is about to expose where reciprocity is broken. You may notice who only appears when they need something and where you've overextended yourself. Stop pouring from an empty cup just because someone handed you a bigger bucket. Equal energy exchange matters. All right, in the position of self, we have our good old friend, the Eight of Cups. One of the most emotionally significant cards in the tarot. It said there has to be more than this card. You are emotionally evolving beyond something familiar. You may already feel detached from situations others still expect you to stay loyal to. Leaving emotionally unfulfilling situations is not betrayal. Your soul is allowed to outgrow places it once called home. All right, in your environment, we have the Fool, fresh starts, risk, innocence, leaps of faith. Your environment is pushing you toward the unknown. People around you may either encourage risk or think you're crazy for taking it. Trust the leap, but pack wisdom in your backpack. Freedom without awareness becomes chaos. All right, in your hopes and fears, we have the good old devil. This card is powerful in this placement because it reveals a deep fear surrounding attachment, temptation, control, addiction, or unhealthy cycles. You may fear temptation pulling you backward and repeating toxic patterns, but there may also be attachment to familiar suffering. The devil asks, what chains are you still emotionally decorating? Awareness weakens the chain. The devil thrives in denial and secrecy. Bring patterns to the light. All right, and in the outcome, we have the Chariot reversed. The Chariot reverse is stalled momentum, conflicting directions, and loss of control. But this isn't failure, it's misalignment. This week and may end with uncertainty about direction and difficulty staying focused. You're being asked to regain internal alignment before forcing external movement. You cannot charge forward while half your spirit still wants to look backward. Pause before pushing. This isn't stop forever. This is get your emotional horses moving in the same direction first. The spread is a spiritual liberation story. Breaking mental chains, learning stronger discernment, releasing unhealthy attachment, emotional evolving, confronting toxic cycles, being pushed toward a new major chapter. But in the ending, you must be warned freedom without direction can become chaos. This week is not about racing ahead. It's about becoming emotionally honest enough to choose a healthier road. The biggest lesson here, not every chain is external. Some are emotional habits you've carried so long they started feeling like personality traits, and your soul appears very ready to stop carrying them. This is not a passive week. This is a choose your direction carefully week. And that is all.
That's all she said.
That's pretty much enough, I think she said.
Oh. Devil, chariot, go away. Cow God, take me away.
Yeah.
And no, I was not going to sit in the hood that way for the rest of the show. No.
No.
But I do think, because I have noticed that my feet have been tapping on the chair a lot, which could be sending vibrations down into the floor and up into the mic stand, which picks up everything.
Could be because it's not doing it now.
My feet are very still.
And your earrings moving and stuff. So I think that could have been what it was.
And yeah, my feet are very still.
Yep.
Imagine that. Don't you look at me in that tone of voice. We got Mish968 and the _ Jeff _ Jeff rather, with Imagine, and then Big Al is gonna sing to us about the green grass of home. So, imagine, if you will,
The green, green grass.
Of home.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, but what's on the sky? Imagine all the people living for today.
You may say I'm a dreamer,
but
I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one.
Imagine there's no countries.
No country
It isn't hard to do.
isn't hard to do.
Nothing to kill or die for.
Nothing.
Oh, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace.
You may say I'm a dreamer,
but
I'm not the only one.
I hope someday you'll join us. Oh, yeah. And the world will be one.
Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men.
Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I know that I'm not the only one.
Not the only one.
I hope someday you join us.
And the world will live as one.
The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train. And there to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the road I looked, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, arms are reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home.
still standing. Oh, the paint is cracked and dry. And there's that old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I walk with my sweet Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I awake and I look around me at the four gray walls that surround me. And I realize, yes, I was only dreaming. There's a garden, there's a sad old padre. Arm in arm, we'll walk at daybreak. Again, I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Oh yeah. Yes, they'll all come to see me in the shade of that old, old, old tree as they lay beneath the green, green grass of home.
The green, green grass of home from 01 Big Al _62, also known just as Big Al.
Is that Engelbert Humperdinck or Tom Jones?
I think Tom Jones.
What two opposite names? One is like the most common name you could ever think of, and one is the most uncommon name you could ever think of.
Unless it was Engelbert, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know.
It was beautiful, though. Good
It
job.
was.
I mean, he sounded just like the original. Tom
Yes, I
Jones.
was right. It's Tom Jones. Because after I said it, I started questioning myself. That was
I
great.
just know
love
that
hearing him
that
do
and
that.
Engelbert were the two that my mom used to listen to when I was growing up. I just remember I can picture the albums.
Yeah, I love hearing him sing the classics. He's so
Oh,
good
God,
at
he's
them.
so good at it.
He really is. Crooning the classics. If he ever did a show, that's what he'd call it. Crooning the classics.
Yeah.
Right?
Hint,
Hey,
hint.
hey, Big Al. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he'll be touring over in China, outdoors for the next 3 weeks. I'm not repeating that. If you're watching the replay, our Twitch chat is tugging its zippers again. Anyway,
Sorry.
not sorry. No, you're not. Don't apologize, because that was funny.
It was funny.
And before that, the _FN_Jeff making his first time appearance on the Messengers with Mish968. That was great. That really was great.
It was. It was
I-
beautiful.
Yeah, I totally enjoyed that. He was just added to the ARS group, which is the All Reject Society Experiment, I think, is what
Cool
it stands
name.
for, right? We're all arses over there.
There you go.
That was great, Mish. Thanks for bringing that over to us so we could share him on the show, and you were amazing too.
Now bring him into Rise so we can share him in there too.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, my Arfedzonite, this is partially why I'm all amped up, because it has that tendency to do that. Yeah,
Maybe you should put him away.
I can't. He's glued to my hand.
Ugh.
And I have no idea what I'm about to talk about.
Oh, I hope it brings up something for me because I have no idea either.
You have no idea?
None.
I mean,
Glad I'm not going first. Hi.
but I'm not going first, but you're going to go away. Oh my goodness. So, I want to talk about the spark again. Why? Why do I want to talk about that again? Why do I want to throw that in your face again? Do you think that I'm throwing that in your face a little bit too much? You know what I'm talking about? The Spark is the subtitle of the album that just got released. Why am I talking about that again? Not to throw it in your face, not to brag. It unlocked something for me that's been locked away for a very long time. And this week, we started off this morning with Revdi talking about the bloom, or talking about self-sabotage on the bloom. And I've spent the better part of my life self-sabotaging out of fear. Does that sound familiar? Where you get lost in your head and start thinking about all of the comments that people might make, might being the key word, could make, typically don't, how you might look, how you might be perceived. Do you hold back? Because of what other people have said? You can't go out in public looking that way. Tuck your shirt in. You can't say things like that. You'll hurt someone's feelings. Don't succeed while telling you to. Don't brag about yourself because then you look a certain way and people won't want to be around you. Takes pride away. Self-pride takes self-worth away. It takes the capability of being silly. It's kind of why I came back to it. That that was once very recently. I never would have done what I did at just a little bit ago with pulling the hood up and looking ridiculous. I would have gotten completely self-conscious and just not done it. I would have thought about it. I would have been laughing and inside, oh, that wouldn't that be funny if I did this? I don't care anymore. I'm tired of self-sabotaging. Aren't you? Aren't you tired of yourself getting in your own way? Of doing things? Aren't you tired of the need for validation in order to feel good about yourself and move forward? Aren't you tired of that? Aren't you tired of not being able to say, I can do this and not feel weird? You can shift it. You just choose to. It doesn't take a grand movement or something like what I just did. But maybe it does. Maybe it takes that giant leap of faith and not caring if nobody notices. That's the hard part. What if I do this and nobody cares? What if? What if they do? What if only a few do? Is that enough? If it's not, you may never do what it is that you want to do. You may never move forward. You may just keep doing the same thing over and over again, sabotaging any potential that you could have had. And sit back and look at all of the opportunities. Act now before it's too late. That's the point, in case you missed it. If there's something that you want to do, something that you dream of doing, and you have yet to try because you keep sabotaging the opportunities, or you keep finding reasons to sabotage the opportunities, you'll never know. You'll never know. Have you had enough yet? Maybe. Maybe not. Did I give you something to...
Yeah. Of course.
There we go. It blipped. It blipped.
Go
So
figure.
to talk about?
Oh, yeah. Go figure.
I thought I might. Oh, well, I'm going to share an original tonight that I wrote specifically for my mother, but I'm sure that a lot of it will bring up a lot of memories for you guys, for your kids. It's called One Thing I Know, and it's brand new.
On the patio, it's sunset. We sit and reminisce, talking, crying, laughing about all the things I miss. Screaming through the anthem, that time I broke my arm. Calling softly at my door when I didn't hear my alarm. Teetering emotions, a broken family. One thing that stays true in my memory. Of course there were mistakes, imperfections you could see. Looking through my eyes and you look perfect to me. I know we had our struggles, far too many tears. Taught me what I needed, helped me through my fears. One thing I know, that always will be true. I know that I was blessed when I was gifted you. Vacations we would take, those trips you'd chaperone. Forever the mama's boy wouldn't leave you alone. Trips of guilty scolding whenever I was lacking. The final trip up north, memories we were packing. All the laughter, all the tears, all the way back to where a moment never thought I'd do it all again. Of course we made mistakes, imperfections we could see. Looking through my eyes, mama, you look perfect to me. I know we had our struggles, far too many many tears, taught me what I needed, helped me through my fears. One thing I know that always will be true. I know that I was blessed when I was gifted you. My mother's love is special. It's messy, raw, and kind. She'd move mountains if she could every time I'm in a bind. So when we'd sit at sunset, looking at the view, feeling all the love, I know this to be true. Oh, there were mistakes, imperfections you could see, but through my eyes look perfect to me. We had our struggles, far too many tears, taught me what I needed, helped me through my fears. One thing I know that always will be true. I know that I was blessed when I was gifted you. Mama, there's one thing I know, that I was blessed when I was gifted you. I love you, Mama.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Thank you.
Yay, Mama.
Thanks, guys, for all the
Very
love in the chat.
Now I feel like an ass. Oh, please. Give me a break. It was adorable.
Oh no, we in the next set you're gonna hear his Mother's Day song. Yeah.
Okay.
So the funniest memory that's locked into that song, and I've told this to several people, but screaming through the anthem, literally, when I was between 4 and 5 years old. My mother had taken me to the daycare to drop me off, and I had decided to rummage through the glove compartment. And I find this nice little tube, it's about this big, and it's got one of those little leather cases on it with the snap that folds over the top of it. Well, I unsnapped it, and she's snatching it out of my hands, and no, don't touch that, and throws it back into the glove box. And I'm like, why? It was mace. And in classic school fashion, in the bathrooms, you know how it has the perfect acoustics of a concert hall? Yes. While she was trying to wash my eyes out from the mace, I was screaming during the national anthem. So that's what that memory was.
Oh, my.
So there you have the story. One of them.
Damn. Ouch.
Yeah. It has since prevented me from ever wanting that in my possession again.
Don't need a mace. Thank you very much.
No. And there's a reason that you have to have the antidote spray or the anti-spray
Yeah.
legally now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff hurts, man.
So that's one of the memories.
That stuff.
So what do you got for everybody?
Just some.
Oh wait, I'm just gonna let you.
Oh, okay. Okay, bye. All right, so more along the same, that self-sabotage, that has just been our topic, and we're not going anywhere with that. And unfortunately, that's because some of us aren't learning, and that includes me. So there's been a lot. We've had a lot of talks about what's been going on with me over the past, I don't know, lifetime. You guys are about sick of hearing about me, I'm sure. Anyway, but so lately things have been pretty screwy. Mentally, I've not been right for a while. We know this, but lately there's been a lot of talk about, with the radio station and the blowing up and everything is getting exciting, and there's new stuff coming in, and there's new stuff coming in, and new websites, and new this and new that, and it's all getting so exciting and everything. And Carrie, why aren't you getting more excited? You should be excited. You should be excited like Mike is excited, and how everybody's excited about all this stuff, and you're not in the chat rooms, you're not talking to anybody, you're not engaging with anybody, you're not involved. Where are you? What's going on with you? Well, I didn't really know. This morning, as I'm getting ready, and right before Diane gets on to do the bloom, it hits me, where just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I remember being in the gifted program when I was in elementary school. I got to leave. I was the only one in my grade that was in the program. I got to leave regular classes. I don't remember if it was once a week or something like that. I can't remember. But we got to do cool stuff. Like they took us to the down to a book publisher. Like we wrote a book and we did the illustrations and stuff ourselves. And then we took it to a publisher and actually had it bound and all that stuff. It got the Dewey Decimal numbers and all that stuff put on it. We actually put it in our library at the school, and people could check out our books that we wrote. And so we did some cool stuff, but it also opened me up to being just bullied constantly, non-stop, because I got to leave. I didn't have to go to math class. I didn't have to go to reading. I didn't have to go to whatever that day. I got to go do something fun and come back. And not only that, then it became the thing where it became, I was the one who, when the teacher had a question and no one had an answer, they'd look around the room and I'd be like, I'm not raising my hand. I'm not raising my hand. And they'd call on me anyway. Okay, well, I know Carrie knows the answer. And I'd be like, oh, shit. And I would get picked on and bullied. I get spit in my hair every day in the bus by this one guy on the way home. I had no friends. I was a teacher's pet. They talk about me. I mean, I sit at the table, little kids, and we sit in the table, and you got 6 people sitting at a table in the classroom, and they would just talk about me with sitting right there. And you'd have that one friend, that one person that was your friend anyway, because you were the nerd club or whatever. But then they pulled them away too. And like, oh, you're friends with her. And then, of course, they're like, no, I'm not friends with her anymore. I thought she was nice, but now, no, because I don't want to be included with her either. And it is the loneliest fucking world ever. To go to school every single day wanting to cry because you know how miserable it's going to be, that you're not going to have anybody to sit with at lunch, that people are going to pick at you, that you're going to get pushed down at recess, pushed off the swings, thrown in the mud, spit on, all that shit over and over and over again. Why? Because you're smart. So what did I do? I started becoming dumb. And that's when it started. That's when I realized, that's when my self-sabotage began. I started dumbing myself down. If I started getting good at something, I'd back off. People would say, Carrie, you're a really good artist. I get to a certain point, and then I stop. Then I don't want to do it anymore. When I played softball, Carrie, you're a really good softball player. You should, keep going and get to a certain point, stop, quit. You took up golf. You're really good at it. You're really good, natural at it. To a certain point, nope, stop, done. Same with dancing, everything else. Everything I start, and people say, you're really good at that, I don't want to do it anymore. I definitely don't want to. I'm not saying use reverse psychology and tell me I'm terrible at it, because that ain't going to work either, but because I don't want to get bullied. And lately, the radio station has become that to me, because I know certain people in my family that look at what we do here at Rise and they think they mock it. They make fun of it. We don't know what we're talking about. Not just my family, but other people too from my past, whatever, that will watch our shows and go, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're doing. This is just mockery. So that's where I've been lately. That's why I'm not here. That's why I keep disappearing. That's why I sit here on the show sometimes with this blank look on my face, because I don't know where I am right now. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I feel like I'm at that point where I'm supposed to stop now before the bullying starts. It's going too far. It's getting too good. Things are getting good. Now, if they can't get good, because if they get good, then I'm going to start getting bullied again. I'm working on it. I apologize that I'm not around and I'm not myself lately, but I'm working on it. You're right. Fuck them. But right now, I'm kind of stuck. I know you are my friends. I know you guys are my friends, but you're not here. And sometimes it's very lonely right where I'm at right now. Physically lonely. And I'm struggling with the loneliness, and I'm struggling with the part of where do I go? Do I keep going? Do I risk it this time? Or do I stop while I'm ahead? I'm going to keep going. But you guys are going to have to help me and understand. I'm struggling, but I'm working on it. So that's all I can do now.
And that's enough. That's enough. I know you are surrounded, even if through the airwaves and energetics, by people who have been through the same thing. Every time I was so afraid for years that if I found happiness, I would die.
Yeah.
I mean, true happiness.
Yeah.
Even though, I'm going to bring it up again. Even though Sunday night, well, it was Saturday night, but midnight, I had a ton of people that I was chatting with through my fingertips, keyboard, sharing here and there. It was the loneliest release I could have experienced. But here's the thing. While I was physically alone in my house, while one of the biggest things in my life ever just happened, I didn't care. It stung, but I didn't care. I did it for me. And people who have anything negative to say about it, I love you. Fuck you. I did this for me. And that's the point. You do for you. And it's time. And I know with every essence of my being that you're ready to take that rope and crawl out. And you've got a lot of hands holding that rope to pull. They're just waiting.
You got it, Vicky. That is right, Cash. It is darkest just before the dawn, and it is about pitch black right now.
Yep. But we got you.
Right.
And it's a good thing that this next song wasn't written about you.
This must be Michael's mom's song.
Yes, Michael wrote a song for his mother. I mean, it's bittersweet love. It's called Mother of a Mother. And I have already listened to it. It's fun. It's good. And then we're going to close out the set with XCS Miranda _ Jim and Kitty Cat 3030. He had actually accidentally sent the OC, so I went over and I was like, who? Oh, we got Kitty Cat, so we're gonna listen to this with him, and it's
Yeah.
send me an angel. But first, Mother of a Mother.
Tell y'all a story now of a very different kind of vow. It carries love in a different way, but the message carries weight today. Years ago, a name was Ray, brought a sudden pause to the kitchen space. When heated words, he made his case and tried to sow those seeds of hate. But not one took root and not one would grow, because of what he didn't know. He was only digging a deeper grave. With every word, he sealed his fate. When someone brought to his attention the danger of the growing tension, he tried to run and hope that time would wipe his words from every mind. Before he made his escape, another pulled him back to faith. A stupid game and what it cost, he didn't know that he had lost. He thought he left without a trace, until she stepped right in his way. She said, you spoke of one who isn't perfect. He has his flaws, that I'll admit, but every flaw and every crack, I'm the one who's been keeping track. So let me say he came from me, that name you trust with so much glee. So please speak his name to another, 'cause you'll get to meet his mother. Oh, the mother. It's been so long since that kitchen glow, and we don't speak as much anymore. I still hold on to that rugged vow that gives protection both then and now. Not sugar-coated and not always sweet, but still it made my world complete. They'll get to see I'm not far behind. I still may not be close to perfect. I have my flaws, that I'll admit, but this apple didn't fall far from the tree. You passed your fiery spirit to me. I'll step right up to any strife for the one who gave me life. A lesson learned, there is no other. I'm the son of a mother, of a mother.
in a heaven above. Do you believe in love? Don't you tell a lie, don't swear false or untrue, and call comes back to you. Open fire.
I'm a burning heart. I've never been lucky in love. My defenses down, kiss a rough brown. Can't survive on my own.
If your girl walks and draw out her name, my heart and been bought away. Every day over wall been led and astray. It's hard to be looking love.
Gets in your eyes, it's making you cry. Don't know what to do.
Don't know what to do.
Looking below for heaven above.
Send me an angel.
Send me an angel
Right now.
right now.
Send me an angel. Send me an angel. Right now. Right now. Empty dreams, candle under the pond. Now roaming hide your smile.
Don't give up, don't give up. You can be lucky in love.
It
Gets in your eyes, it's making you cry. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do.
We're looking for love.
Heaven above,
Send me an angel.
send me an angel
Right now.
right now.
Send me an angel. Send me an angel. Right now. Right now. Send me an angel.
Send me an angel
Right now.
right now.
Send me an angel. Send me an angel. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Right now. Send it to me now.
That would be good.
Right now. Good
Right.
timing, too. Right?
Yeah.
It was excellent timing. Kitty Cat 3030 and XCV or XCS Miranda _ Jim. I'm just going to call him Jim. Jim and
Jim.
Kitty. That was amazing. That was really, really good.
For some reason, I can't. I now I have. Next week I got to pull out that song that was it something dog. Is it Reservoir Dogs? I want to be loved. Something dogs. Remember that song? You were the one who introduced it to me. I want to be loved.
Every lyric of every song ever made just left my head.
I want to be loved. Send me an angel from above. Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah, something dogs. It was one of your like groups that you listen to when you're like dashing and stuff that you sent to me, and then I went and got it off and Remember? And then I uploaded it to Smool myself, and
Yes, it wasn't Reservoir Dogs. I know what you're referring to. I can't. It's an off the wall name.
yeah, it's so bizarre. Anyway, but that's what all I could think of during that song was, ooh, that reminds me of that song. Cool song. I love that.
Now you got me thinking.
I know.
That hurts.
I know. It's a scary thing.
Before that, we had an original from Michael J. Mother of a Mother. That was awesome. And I got to hear the original Suno version prior to hearing his version, and
His is better, I'm sure.
his is so much better. So much better. I mean, AI can try and emanate feelings, but no.
Right.
I could. No, it wasn't Scorpions. It's a group
No.
that you probably have never heard of it
I will
because
look
it
it up.
was a random group from
Yeah.
Pandora. But Michael, that was great. I hope that your mother at least got a kick out of it because that was awesome. Oh, all right. Cash Angels, step forward. It's time for your reading. And speaking of self sabotage, Big Medicine Wheel in reverse. This is the world card of this deck. And it's asking you how long you're going to stand in your way from getting out into the world and doing what it is that you love, or finding something that you love to do out in the world, and to not continue to put it off and give reason for not doing it and finding the ways to do it. Because Six of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups on its side, both dealing with pleasure and joy. While, yes, you have so much coming towards you by means of pleasure when it comes to the people that are around you, but it's not fulfilling enough. It's not fulfilling enough. It's kind of at a plateau. It's kind of letting you just kind of eking by with, well, okay, I'm ha ha ha, I'm enjoying life, yeah, ha, yeah, yeah, but not really, not really. You're not diving into life. You're not diving into the sweetness and everything that life could actually offer you, despite all of the setbacks and limitations that you have. It is something that you could find if you gave yourself permission to.
X-ray dog.
That's it.
Okay, I pulled today. I just pulled one card from the Archangel Michael Spirit of Light, Sword of Light Oracle. So I'm just going to read to you today what the angel has to say to you. And for you, my dear, it is step into the spotlight. The world is waiting for leaders like you. It's time for you to write, speak, teach, or otherwise share your wisdom. You are blind and can't see because it's getting dark in here. That's what you are. You are past the need to take more classes, read more books, or increase your knowledge. Your time learning from mentors is nearly complete, and your time to become an inspiration to others is at your hand. You're ready. I am using my sword of light to clear away your fears and uncertainties about what you can or cannot do. I know you may feel nervous, but try to focus on the excitement it brings when you consider how much help you can be to others. Ask your guardian angels and me to calm your jitters and reassure you that you really are prepared to take on this beautiful life purpose. The light of the divine is shining down upon you. Have total confidence in yourself and get out there and change the world.
All of that.
All of that.
But you can't do it if you don't jump into it.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Michelle.
Shit.
Eight of Wands. Lots of opportunities. Now, the opportunities could be a little bit on the challenging side. I only say that because it's the card that follows, but there's so much that's going on right now that it's kind of hard to keep track, even though at the same time, it's kind of at a plateau. And it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot going on, even though there is. It's very mixed signal on this one, because too much, not enough, too much, not enough. And I say that because Five of Wands is right behind it. Now, the too much, not enough is kind of the fear that's behind it. Because, well, if I have this looked at, or if I do that, is this going to cause? It's the if then dynamic going on. If I do this, then that's going to happen. Or if I don't do this, then that's going to happen. Watch Temperance. Queen of Swords. Watch what you're putting in to your thoughts, into your vibration. Because it matters and manifests. You're stronger than you know. Stronger than you realize. Again, despite any limitations that you might have. Because your thoughts and the connection that they have with the energetics has increased. You know how when a person all of a sudden loses their sight, but their hearing increases as a result, or vice versa? It's that type of dynamic that I'm sensing. So be very careful with the self-talk, because you don't want to sabotage. Oh, there's that word again. You don't want to sabotage any potential for things to be corrected. Okay?
All right, and you're also being told it's almost over. I know that this has been a difficult time for you. You've experienced so many challenges back to back. Worries and concerns weigh heavy on your shoulders. Rest assured, however, that your guardian angels and I are doing all that we can to help you bear those burdens. I am happy to tell you that this time of difficulty is nearly over. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it comes straight from source. Very soon you will see skies clear and the weight will lift. You'll be able to breathe freely again and focus upon the future with optimism. All of us are in the angelic realm, and I especially are so very proud of how you have handled this time of challenge. You have made wise choices and never gave up hope. Good for you, and coming through all this a stronger person. A positive and joyful future awaits you.
Nice.
Very nice. I like that one.
Very nice. And I'm just clicking in the background so that we have the list and easily. Well, very straightforward readings tonight.
A little bit.
No doubt about. No bout it, doubt it.
Nobody doubt it, man.
No bout it, doubt it. We got Cash Angels coming up next.
Ooh.
And she will be singing a lesser known Bon Jovi song. I think it's a Bon Jovi song. Mama. And then we're going to close up with Miss Vanny Ooze with Bite Your Lip.
Ooh.
She going to get sassy on us, all right?
Sounds like it, man.
Sounds like it. But we love Miss Vanny Sass. But first, let's hear some Cash Angels with Mama.
Mama, thank you for who I am. Thanks for all the things I know. Forgive me for the words unsaid, for the times I forgot. Mama, remember all my life. You showed me love, you sacrificed. Think of those young and early days, how I've changed along the way, along the way. And I know you believe, and I know you have dreams, and I'm sorry to call this time to see that I am right because of your truth, and I miss you, I miss you. Mama, forgive the times you cried. Forgive me for not making right all of the storms I may have caused, and I've been wrong. Dry your eyes, dry your eyes. 'Cause I know you believe, and I know you have dreams, and I'm sorry to go this time to see that I am right because of your truth, and I miss you, I miss you. Mama, I hope this makes you smile. I hope you're happy with my life, at peace with every choice I made. How I've changed along the way, along the way. 'Cause I know you believe in all of my dreams, and I owe it all to you, Mama.
Sometimes the simplest words are the hardest to say. And I know we're speaking the same language, but I need someone to translate. 'Cause I'm scared of losing you, losing me too. I pray all these changes don't change us. I need you. Don't bite your lips, bite mine. Don't say enough, sign it. Don't hold back, 'cause I need your arms to hold me tonight. Don't give up, give in. You don't have to be so tough all the time. You know this woman here loves you so much, but she can't read your mind. No, I'd rather you grab me, shake me, push me to the wall now. 'Cause this silence hurts more than any lie. I pray that the morning saves us from this night. Don't bite your lips, bite mine. Don't obstacle right before us. So it's no wonder we fight. Oh, but I swear that I'm yours forever, as long as you're mine. But don't let the fog shift persuade us to give up. Oh, don't bite your hands, bite mine. Don't say enough, Sadie. Darling, don't hold back, 'cause I need your arms to hold me tonight. Don't give up, give
Wow.
Right?
Wow. Fanny Ooze.
She's so amazing.
She really is. Bite your lip.
Yeah, I love Miss Vaney.
Damn. Whew. I had to remember what I was doing while I was listening to that. Phew. Reminds me, did I tag for the next round? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh man, I had to loop that one because that was
That was fantastic.
sultry and ooh, I found a new word.
Sultry,
Sultry,
mixy.
smexy, and all those tantalizing things.
All those S
Yeah.
words.
All those S words. Sexy. Sexy. And before that, we had Miss Cash Angels with Il Divos. Mama. I have to apologize because she had sent me a couple songs the same day, and the one that she had sent before that was from Bon Jovi, and that stuck in my head and Mama. So they married. Welcome to the mind of Brindle. You don't go looking in there. It's
Don't
scary.
try to figure it out. Just accept it as it is.
Yep, it's scary
Watch out,
in there. But
Yeah.
Karen, that was beautiful,
It
and
was.
I could feel the emotion behind that, and how much you miss your mama, and that was gorgeous. Thank you for sharing that tender moment with us. Loved it. Right.
Next.
Nami, also known as Bubble Minty _gum. Now I know this to be true, and you had a good moment. But lately, you really feel like you're banging your head against a wall with the Seven of Air reversed, Seven of Swords reversed. Oof, it just feels like it's just not going to end, and that no matter which way you turn, it's just, yeah. Like I said, you have your shining moments. They're there. You had one today, but yeah. Oh, she's in here too. She really is. She's in here too. Just so you know. But you gotta make sure that Father of Water, because he's on his side, you have to remember the gentleness and to be gentle with yourself, that you are doing the best that you can, even when you start to lose your patience. So I know that it teeters back and forth, but especially when you're feeling like you're up against a wall. But some good news ish. I mean, you got the death card or the transformation card, it's on its side too. It does eventually stop what you're going through. It eventually stops. It's getting there. And sometimes you just don't. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to do better. I want you to know something. You are. You're not trying. You are. You are trying to keep your patience. And despite everything that's thrown at you, yes, like I said, she's here. Daughter of Earth, Page of Coins. She is here. And the lessons that you get to learn as a result of having her in your life, getting to raise her, are ones that you have yet to understand, confront, reveal. So just keep doing. Don't try. Just do. I'm going to Yoda your ass, okay? There is no try, only do. Tag.
Do, because you are ready for more. You are in a place of personal power in this moment, even if it may not seem like that to you. This is the perfect time for you to make changes in your career or to become self-employed. If you're seeking a promotion or job somewhere else, this is your high five from me that you're in a position to go for it. If you've been wanting to create your own business, the stars have aligned and you are ready. Plan carefully and wisely. Be strategic in how you go about making this transition. This is the moment that you have been waiting for. Move forward with planning for your big change.
Okay?
I don't know if she's doing anything like that, but that's what it says. Starting to feel like every one of these has been for me and not somebody else. But like, you stop yelling at me now.
Get done with the damn blanket. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you mean the one that you've been working on since I met you?
Oh, so there it is. So there was something. Okay. All right. I got you now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see how you are.
All right, Shazza Joe, you're up. And you start off with the same card she did in a different deck. I can't make this up. You got the Seven of Swords, too. This is the Seven of Air in the other deck. But yours is upright. What does that mean? It means that while you may feel like you're up against a wall like Nami is, no, not really, but at the same time, you're hoping that things are going to change without having to really dig in and do things, and that it's just going to happen by luck. No. Sorry. It's not. And the Four of Coins right after it. I dread seeing this card in any reading because this is the Miser card. There's going to be, in order for you to get to where you want to go, there is going to be a leap of faith that you're going to have to take on a financial level that is going to be scary as hell if you haven't already and are trying to recover from. I never know if this is confirmation or talking forward. I just... Blah. So when I see the Miser card, things feel a little bit unstable for you right now. That's going to change. But you have the Hermit reverse, meaning that like going back to the not relying on luck, well, you're going to have to take the risk of being more seen. Because whatever this is pointing to, there it is.
Wow.
Now, so, yeah, hunker down. But at the same time, don't be afraid to be seen. There's more, but I got to hear her first.
All right. I got Pray from the Heart. And it says, the power of prayer is incredible. It is an open exchange of communication between the divine and the part of the divine within you. It can heal any challenge or bring forth amazing miracles. That is why you are being called upon now to pray from the heart. When your prayers are focused on your emotions and the intensity of your heart, they have more power than the ones that just come from the mind. The latter is when you say the words out of routine without deeply feeling their meaning. That isn't to say that prayers are ranked by priority level. A sincere plea is desperate in desperate times is valued just as much as the prayers of great gratitude and affirmation. Even a simple request for a parking space can provide instant results when your heart is engaged in the asking. If you are facing a challenge at this time, or if you just want to manifest something magical for yourself, know that prayer is part of the answer. Make time for your prayer list every day, but don't let it become an empty routine. Be sure you put your heart into it each time.
Had another one pop out. Okay. Four swords in reverse to go along with the hermit, to help explain the hermit. Because please do not try and overcompensate by studying more than you think you actually need to. Trust yourself a lot more than you used to, because you have grown in ways that you have yet to actually discover. And in other ways, if you overdo it, you're actually going to cause yourself to forget because you'll be so tired from overdoing, overcompensating, and trying to study a little bit too hard. So there's your warning. You got this. Okay. Okay. Our last full set of the night is starting off with Riding High 85 and Mizzy Amelia, or Amelia Mizzy, with Maybe Not Tonight. And then we're going to close up the set with Amanda, Papa Duck 78, and her take on Unchained Melody.
Okay.
Oh, time to swoon. Right?
Every time.
Every time. But maybe not tonight.
And Patrick Swayze.
Maybe not tonight.
You don't touch me anymore. You never say the words I love you. You just sit behind your paper. Oh, the silence cuts me like a razor. Oh, I'll leave you. Maybe someday soon, when I can give up this fight. But maybe not tonight.
We don't talk much anymore. Not the same way we used to. Whenever I reach out to hold you, you turn away. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna say goodbye when the moment's right. Like an eagle I will fly, but maybe not tonight. Can you just hold me in your arms so deep? Wanna feel you breathing on my skin. We can fall back in.
You never look at me the
So many times I long to say,
You used to brush my hair from my face.
God, how I miss those days. You used to make me feel like someone.
Tell me where this go wrong.
You were my best friend, my one and only love.
Oh, you're still the one. Just leaving you. You walk in the room. I see the flicker
time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea. To the open arms of the sea, yeah. Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch. Unknown, only time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to
That was absolutely gorgeous.
So pretty.
Really, really was. And I'm a little jealous because that was a challenge entry for Hummingbird Song Challenge, where we had to sing the #1 country song on our 10th birthday. And that's the one she got. Because
Mine
it
would be
was,
something like Patsy Cline, probably.
and that's when it was on Ghost.
Yeah. When we were out of high school, I was.
Meanwhile, mine was Islands in the Stream with Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. So I had to sing to myself.
Hmm.
I'll show you that after the challenge is over.
After it's over. Oh, is that?
I did do both parts.
See.
I didn't dress up for both parts. I'm sorry. No. Mm-mm.
Well, I would have to do Convoy by C.W. McCall. So.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
Oh.
But I'm going to have to loop that whole set, Papa Duck. That was incredible. Whether you win the challenge or not, you won me over, and that was gorgeous. And I love that it was different harmonies from what we're used to hearing. That's what really got me, because you took it in a different direction while maintaining the integrity of the song. And I absolutely loved that. Oh, and the country we were born on. Yeah, well, that was still #1 that year.
In the country, not country. Oh, gotcha. Well, CW Call was probably still the same. That's probably still the same. So,
since it was a crossover, it was probably the same. Because I heard it on the popular stations too.
Yep.
Before that, we had Riding High and Mizzy Amelia with Maybe Not Tonight. Sorry. All of that talk about when I was 10 made me forget. Maybe Not Tonight. That was incredible.
So good.
Really was. And there's an unhappy dog outside your door.
Yeah, and I just closed the window. It would have been really loud had I not closed it.
Oh, we better let these people get out of here. But first,
Yes.
Bubble, you're getting scolded. But you knew that, which is why you asked. 10 of fire, 10 of wands. All of these things that are creeping up, coming out, feeling like you're under attack when you're not really. It's just a bunch of triggers that are just coming up all at once. Well, don't let them get you down. Don't let them hold you back, because they're not anymore. They're the has-beens. These aren't the nows. The nows, well, they're a little bit. Well, I don't know exactly what to do with all this, but no, stop it. Let them go. Nine of earth, reversed. Nine of coins. Let it fall out. Let those things fall out. You've been working on this. I know this because we've been working together. But let these things just fall away. They don't have to be the energetic of your story, of your emotions. They can just be stories that no longer create. It's something that is a metaphor now instead of it being a trigger. Because joy is just waiting for you. 6 of water, 6 of cups. It's just waiting to pour in. It's already started. You feel the trickle. I know you do. But just let it keep coming in.
And apparently, you need to know that your loved ones are safe. As a sensitive soul, you're naturally just as concerned for the well being of those you love as you are for your own. Most of you are more concerned about your children, spouses, pets, and friends than you are about yourself. And because of that, I want to send you a special message to address this subject. I understand why you are worried, but your beloveds are being watched over right now. They will overcome any current hardships they are facing. Of course, as souls having a human or animal existence, they will confront trials in the future as well. But your loved ones will rise up to meet the challenges of their life experiences, and they will succeed just as you have succeeded. Your prayers on their behalf are heard and are welcomed. Never stop reaching out to me and the other archangels, your guardian angels, and the guardian angels of your loved ones. Prayers are powerful, and they do make a difference. But in the meantime, you can know in your heart that those you love are on their own divine path. They are protected by many angels and the divine.
Nice.
Yes.
And finally, Miss Nikki Lou. Hermit reversed. You and Shazza Joe have very similar readings, even though you're not going back to school. But you're also. Are you not sleeping again? Enough. I'm just curious because there's an echo of lack of self-care and thinking that it's just going to go away. Seven of Swords, but this time it's on its side. It's not just going to go away. You need to really start taking care of yourself and stop trying to handle everything on your own and forgetting that you have people around you. Three of Coins that will help you more than you think that they will. I know habitually they're like you have to micromanage them because they're just not doing what you want them to do or need them to do. So you've gotten into the habit of micromanaging. But no, because there's some things that you need to pay attention to. 6 of Cups on its side. Don't get distracted by the micromanagement or whatever that's pointing to for you, and start thinking about what it is that you need to take care of for yourself. Okay?
Well, that's pretty cut and dried since I got prioritize self care. Yours is a beautiful soul. You are always reaching out to others to help lift them up. Your heart is open to those in need nearly 24/7. You sometimes wonder if the words "tell me your problems" are energetically tattooed on your forehead. Your loving heart and desire to be of service is a miraculous gift and a true sign of your connection to the divine. However, you cannot pour from an empty vessel. It is time for you to recharge your spiritual batteries by allowing others to care for you. Take a spa day, spend some time in nature without your phone, and pick days on your calendar when you're just not available to take care of anyone other than yourself. Open your heart to allowing those who love you to give back to you. Trust that others want to care for you rather than planning how you will care for them. To pay them back, or to pay them back. It's okay. You can do it. Just let it happen.
That part. I think you just got your answer.
I think you did.
Stop going back and forth with it. Follow your gut, follow your heart, follow what you know to be true. And knock on wood. Actually, don't knock on wood because that's actually a bad thing. But we ain't been wrong yet. Just saying. Yet. I emphasize yet because that could
It'll
change.
happen.
It'll happen. It'll happen. All right, final card of the night. Rooted in Compromise. What a gorgeous tree. You remain coherent when others lose their footing. The ability to stay calm when chaos is a quiet power that makes you a natural problem solver. You think rationally when it matters most, finding paths around dead ends. It is time to stop undervaluing your steady mind and cool demeanor. It's a leadership trait, a survival skill, and a gift to those around you.
All right, and what am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. I think we already had this card this week, but that just tells you how much it needed to be heard. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers.
Uh-huh.
That part.
That part. Oh, guys, what amazing music as always. Thoroughly enjoyed from it tonight. Just even though we're ending late, it just flew by.
It did kind of fly by tonight.
Yeah, it was a great show, great music, great messages. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves.
Please do.
Please. I'll be back tomorrow for Brindle's Vision at noon. And then don't forget that this Wednesday, this happens. Phoenix Talks turns 100, our 100th episode. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. And that'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern, right back here on Rise Awakenings, on the Rise Radio Network's Twitch, on the, what is it, Rise Members of Light, YouTube. Oh, you can tell Papa's getting tired now, right? Anyway, and then we got the core and Illuminate to end up the week. Don't forget about defining your character on Saturday, Mystic Mist on Sunday. Oh, wait. Defining your character may be moving.
Maybe moving to Friday, from what
Yep.
I understand. So yeah, we'll
Yes.
we'll find that out and let y'all know.
Yes. So, but we're hoping that the cards will align, the stars will relax and stop doing all the things, and that the Schumann resonance will calm down and shut up, Micah. Anyway, What are you closing with?
Oh, bye-bye, love.
Yeah. So, bye-bye. Love you.
Love y'all.
Love yourselves. Keep going. Keep glowing. Keep growing. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. He sure looks happy, I sure am blue. He was my baby till she stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance, I'm through with love, I'm through with counting the scars above. And here's the reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye.
Hey, this is BrindleWolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awakening life. Rise awakening, now is the time. Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.